Hello Taurus, hope you're all doing well today. This is your love advice reading from the 15th of April through to about the 29th. Want to say hope you're all doing well because this lockdown is such a crappy energy, isn't it? Of like things just feeling like proper in a state of like flux, and everybody just sort of stagnating to some extent, really. And a lot of the readings pretty much are showing, that people are just a bit fed up. But anyway, this too shall pass, as you know. So anyway, yeah, let's make a start. The first card you've got is the Three of Wands reversed, and I would see this like very much like upright. It's about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for things to get better, waiting for improvements, or just persevering and plodding until these changes or this these ships come in. But I think with this reversed, I would see it maybe more like maybe you've had enough of waiting, maybe you feel like you've been waiting too long, whether you feel like you're not getting the results you wanted, and maybe just feel a little bit flat about all that, and maybe think like, sometimes people just see it as wasted effort. And with the next card with that is the King of Swords upright. So I don't know again whether you've just decided, whoa, enough's enough, and just got this maturity about you now. Maybe this can be like sort of looking at it from a logical point of view, from a place of maturity and reasoning of like, hey ho, I've put time and effort into this. I've not particularly gained ground. I don't feel that it's particularly going anywhere. And again, whatever this is, this King of Swords can sometimes just cut that sword down, cut people off. And again, from a place of maturity, of believing that, again, you've tried or you've put effort into something, but again, maybe it's not being reciprocated or not come back to you. Now, if we look at this farther forward and look at, now this is definitely, as I see it, someone else. This is not necessarily an earth sign that you're dealing with. This could just very well be somebody who is coming to chase after you, like he's chasing after a bike, maybe doesn't want to let you go. Maybe somebody who feels like, oh my God, I need to try and make this right, or I need to charge in and fix this, or sort this, or get this better. So I do think somebody's trying here. But equally, with these swords cards, these can be very much like people who just cut the sword down and just cut off and just say enough's enough, and can be a little bit brash, maybe sometimes not always understanding or not always kind in how they do it. So I think, as how I would see this, is I think to some extent this can just be a clash of wills as well. Also, this can be a younger person than you, obviously, because the knight is younger than the king, which is you. Or again, this can be somebody who's less a maturity level than you are, because obviously the knight is younger than the king. So take that for what it is. But I do think somebody's definitely coming in, somebody's definitely trying, somebody's definitely trying to fix this or to sort this or to make improvements on it. If you look at the next card to that, as what this guy is chasing, if you will, is the Eight of Pentacles. So I do think this person is definitely going to be putting in the work on this, wants to be putting in the time on this, wants to be working at this relationship to make improvements at this relationship. Eight of Pentacles again is obviously the stability card of moving and building towards something and getting to that 8 or 10 of Pentacles, maybe where you're living together or where it's more established. This 8 is obviously quite a long way down the road in terms of Pentacles. So again, I do think I'm looking at something here that is quite well established, or something that has been obviously quite ongoing for quite a long time. So what I would say from that is obviously your choice. You do what you've got to do, but I definitely do believe someone is coming back to try and fix this or to mend this or to get this working better. But again, your choice, because again, I do believe you think I've put enough time and effort into this, and do I really want it back, or am I just banging my head against a brick wall? But again, this person is definitely trying, so your choice. I tried to do a bit of a clarifier on this to see where all this goes and where we are from that. And the card I got was Eight of Cups reverse. So I do think you would find it difficult to walk away from this. I do think there is still some sort of love there, or still definitely some sort of feelings there, or an emotional attachment to that person. So I do think it is possible that you would maybe give that another bit of a go and just think, hey ho, do you know what? Maybe I was a little bit harsh with that King of Swords. Maybe again, I just need to work at it or give that person another chance. But your choice, and you know that, it's up to you honestly which way you want to go. I mean, again, at the end of the day, you may decide to just get that upright and just walk away and just think, you know what, enough's enough. But your choice. And again, you've got to do what you've got to do, Taurus. At the end of the day, this is your life, and there's only one person who can make you happy, and that is you. And you know that. And everything really revolves around you and what you're doing and your happiness, and whether you think somebody's worth giving another chance to, or whether you think again enough's enough. And it's up to you. Sometimes we can equally waste years on the wrong person and keep going backwards and forwards a little bit with things. Maybe sometimes they do need to be cut off, but equally sometimes it's how we deal with it and our behaviour as well, which is either helping or hindering. So again, you've maybe got to decide on that, what you think's best, and whether or not you think that is worth trying with. And again, obviously your choice. I can't tell you what to do. Listen, some of this can be lockdown energy as well, because I think a lot of times people are getting frustrated, and obviously we're not able to go out the same, we're not able to go to the cinema, we're not able to go on a holiday. A lot of that as well isn't helping. So again, you do what you've got to do, Taurus. You know that the answer always lies with you. Listen, I wish you all the very, very best anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you in a fortnight, and yeah, bye for now.